Dutch. They only attacked the Dutch Indies and Pearl Harbor at the same day. The reason why they wanted to do that.
3 different places at one time.
The reason why they did that was because if they just attacked the Dutch East Indies, who would intervene? The U.S. could easily send ships there to respond. It's not that hard for the U.S. to send military forces over there.
I'm pretty sure there was a oil refiner or something.
I'm more of a danger.
That's where all the oil refineries were. And thus each Indies.
Yes,
No,
I'm
Japan
not,
with
I don't
raw
care about what
materials
they're
or
saying
being
anymore,
available.
but like,
Why do you think they
Yeah.
invaded
my
China?
own personal
Why do you think they took China first? Because China was rich in
things,
iron.
it's like stretching
China and
more.
Korea were rich in iron, so they took out those two first, then go for the
That wouldn't
Philippines.
help, dude. I don't care what you're saying.
Germany going.
Yeah, but you know what?
But
But you know what's Japan's?
They completely failed. They should have done it 100 years ago.
But you know what was Japan's logic behind it?
Let me make it harder for you.
The East Asian sphere,
No,
East
actually,
Asia prosperity sphere.
Yeah, that's
With Japan as the head of the whole United Asia.
Are you waiting for your purse?
Which-
sounds a lot like Germany.
Which I will actually kind of support because Japan actually, out of all the Asian countries, Japan has one of the
Have you
strongest
seen
governments.
this?
It's been stable for all these years.
I guess.
The emperorship is still alive. While in China we have a split, a dichotomy with communism and a republic.
Well, typically the republic sort of ran off to Taiwan.
That's why. That's why China's government is like not as successful as I don't know.
And Taiwan and
Japan.
Japan's pretty much like buddy.
And besides in Japan, Japan's got one of the more successful monarchies. That's why I say if they were to do it, it would actually be kind of a good idea because Japan actually can do it. Not now because since their military's been crippled, but back then they could have done it. They actually did. Hello, they took over all of Asia. They even
Very close to doing it.
they took over.
Got all the way almost towards India.
Hello, there's one rule. You control China. You control all of Asia, basically.
Yeah, they control half.
Yeah,
They controlled all of it. They took the capital and everything. Why do you think
That's just
The actual
the Chinese had to rise up again and
Yes,
push them back?
who the hell was touching my printer?
And who do you think? What do you think was the reason that? Who do you think spurred the Chinese to revolt?
right? Seriously, I'm the only one who knows this.
Oh, I know.
What? What is it then?
Huh? The song?
Yeah, and don't read it.
Don't
Play
read
it.
it.
You play from the beginning.
Okay, sure. I'll give you that.
Because it sounds familiar when I heard the melody.
Oh, I'm waiting for my friend, and now I'm just.
This part is just an intro.
I will support.
I don't think
Yes.
the original one doesn't have
Yes,
this part.
this
Just
yes,
machine
this
sounds,
is a
machine sounds.
this is a fat grown pony who has a personality that she likes humans
Tell me when the song
and
starts.
therefore wants to catch one.
And it's starting.
And I can't believe that I know all of this.
I know it too.
I can't believe that I'm shipping.
What? Really?
Oh, I
I
recognize
can't
it already.
believe you are? What? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm barely aware of the fan base and you're shipping? What the fuck?
Shipping. What's shipping?
Oh God, this is familiar already.
No.
This reminds me. I'm starting to remember the song.
Okay, what is it?
It's on the tip of my tongue. I gotta hear it a little bit more.
Okay, go to TV tropes. I think they can explain.
I
I
listen to
think
a
they
lot of
can
music,
explain it
so I-
a lot better than I can.
After
Well, it's a fairly
Why
old
don't you
song.
try it?
what year?
No! Yes, I want to see how you plan on
It's like
explaining
60s or
this.
something?
No!
60s, 70s.
Can you give me a hint of the artist?
Bob Dylan.
Ugh, I'm starting to remember now, but it's on the tip of my tongue.
Said that like
Bob
Yeah, Bob Dylan. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. The
internet's not
Times.
working.
Damn it. Ah.
Times they are a-changing. That's the name of the song.
Oh yeah. I
didn't know
remember that.
that was actually.
It was in a movie. I remember it was
It-
played in a movie. Or which movie it was.
Okay, yeah, you got that right too. Watch.
Yeah, it was.
Seriously?
It was in Watchmen.
You're reading Brony
I
fan
watched
fiction? What the
Watchmen.
hell?
Yeah.
This is the only fandom. This is the only thing that has ever done this to me, and I'm just wondering how the hell.
What?
Nothing. How did this do this to you and Toho not do the same exact thing?
Did Toho not do this? I don't know. I didn't like Toho as much.
Yes.
I know it's not working.
Yeah, that's the.
It's not connected. You idiot. Fuck, I'm in. Okay, I'm gonna listen to that printer thing again.
And the whole point of the ad is that the times are changing. In other words, this new printer is going to change everything, which is highly debatable and not necessarily true. But
Of course it's not necessarily true.
it's kind of hard to explain. It was a graphic novel.
There's no time to explain.
Yes.
Say that.
To make things. Okay, here's the short version. It takes place in an alternate universe where we win Vietnam. Well, hold on. We win Vietnam. We've got this Superman type of guy who can manipulate matter on an atomic scale. Okay?
Yeah.
Who's named Dr. Manhattan. And superheroes are real.
Yeah.
What else? Well, that's part of it. There's more. Yeah.
So superheroes are real.
Well, yeah, they were real, but then they were
Dying off.
dying off and also outlawed.
So they had to keep their. Oh, so it's kind of reminds.
Some of them stayed on, others did. Well, most of them did.
So it's like a real life version of that Disney movie. I forget which movie was it. Incredibles?
It's much darker than that.
Yeah, I know. But
It was also made before The Incredibles.
I know. I mean like a darker version, but a darker real life version.
It takes place in an alternate.
I wish I had a video camera to record her little.
Yeah.
If you just look up shipping, won't that pull up a page?
And the event, the Incredibles is supposed to be like a 1950s world.
No, I mean, won't that pull up like a
Yeah,
massive
well,
It's also
page
got
of
one.
references?
And
they've got technology
got
that we
one that
don't have right
explains
now. Like, well, that's Dr. Manhattan. He's the blue guy.
The
No,
one who
don't
can
look.
convert anything into atomic.
You should already know what that
Well,
is, actually.
No
Manipulate.
looking.
Yeah.
I had no idea.
No looking.
And this is the Kennedy assassination, if I'm correct, yeah?
Yep.
Was it avoided?
Nope.
Holy crap. Yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
On that page. I had
It's
to
not
assume.
important. It's not
That's
important.
that's the
Must
comedian.
not be.
He's one of the superheroes, but he's
Not important.
he's commissioned by the U.S. government. No superheroes except the ones which are
Commissioned by the guy.
yeah, which is Dr. Manhattan and the comedian.
So was he involved in the assassination?
That's what's implied in the graphic novel. In this, it's pretty much apparent because he's got a gun.
So you
Because he's got a gun.
yes.
I love that logic.
I mean, he's there. He's got a gun, and the president just got shot.
And he's
Let's think about this.
and now that he's behind a fence.
Oh yeah, another thing. Nixon has had 3 terms.
3 terms.
Yeah,
Holy shit.
yeah, and also the whole Watergate thing never happened. Well, actually, it did happen,
But he
what-
was found not guilty.
No. What happened was that they found 2 reporters dead.
And what happened?
Well, it was the 2 reporters who, broke the Watergate case in our world.
So what? So it was a cover up, basically. So it's an extreme cover up.
Yeah, they had,
So what else happened?
a bunch of shit happens. Dr. Manhattan is the guy because he can manipulate matter on an atomic scale. He can, if they were
Creates an
to,
atomic bomb.
well, no, hold on. If the Russians fired their nuclear missiles at the U.S., he'd basically hold up his hands and say, "What nuclear missiles?" And they'd all just disappear basically in a mist of atomic particles.
So he can basically mind.
He can do basically anything.
That can have. Can he manipulate corks?
Instead of involving
I don't know.
only one fictional person,
He can. Oh, another thing about him, he can see into the past and future at the same time.
that sounds really
Holy
creepy.
shit.
Basically, he sees everything